All right. So here we are. Al. This is the park. This is
the space.
This is extremely exciting. Looks like a scungy old shed at the moment, but this is going to be our dedicated music venue.
Oh, it's definitely scungy, but and it's definitely old. But the plan is pretty magnificent, from what I know. I guess we're thinking that the main entrance is going to be here.
Yeah.
And probably we end up with a sound desk sort of about there. I can see a wall. The nice thing, I reckon, Zach, about it is that it's a totally empty space, so that we're going to have great sight lines to the stage.
Yeah.
So from an audience point of view, this will probably be probably as good as you can get in terms of it's not too deep.
Yeah.
And we can see that the end wall there, and it's got a nice width to it.
Yeah.
So in many ways, it's going to be. It's just you couldn't get a better idea of how you're going to see a show. Like Elsbar, for instance, was long and narrow.
Yep.
A lot of places, the sight lines to the stage aren't very good, but having a clean room like this is just going to be great.
Yeah. We can make it exactly how we need to make a great music venue here.
For sure.
Yeah. So Al, this is the main entrance of the park here. Do you want to just talk us through it, starting here?
For sure. I imagine outside there will be a wall that will guide people into this entrance, and will be like an entranceway to the venue. And then obviously when we come in, as I said before, we're going to have a sound desk. The sound desk will be unobtrusive in the room. It'll be back against another wall here, so that there'll be two entry points. If you go, as I understand it, over on the right hand side, the bar is outside of this wall here. And
the bar's actually going to be behind that door.
Right.
I'm going to slide that door up, and there'll be bar right there ready to go.
That's right. And toilets.
And toilets. Yeah.
And then if we move slowly down here, we come up, and now we see the full length of the room. There's going to be a passageway through the room in the daytime. So there'll be two doors each side that allow the customers and for all the retail and to actually go through the venue, and things will be happening here in the daytime. Stage against the back wall. I think that we're talking on the left-hand side of the stage. There will be a green room, which will be fully equipped to like an international standard with shower and toilet, which is like all these things just add to the how good the venue will be. And big stage, big wide stage. We can see now how much space we have for that, which is, as I said before, for people coming to see a show, not only will the sound be awesome, but the visual to get close in to the artist and have that sort of intimate experience that a venue of this size can give. Because really, if you can have width, space, and close to the stage, that's the best. So that's what we're going to have with the park.
Excellent. And the name of the park, where did that come from, Al?
Well, it's funny because
can't help but ask that.
Well, it came from Jeff Edwards, funny enough, a mutual friend of both of us, and a well-known man about town, lovely person. And apparently there was a bit of a brainstorm going on, and obviously there had been the mention of Al's with Alistair being an L as well, but that sort of like was a bit cheesy and a bit corny, one could have felt. And the fact that my last name being the park, I sort of felt that that was a pretty good choice of Jeff's. Of Jeff's actually, so I think it's a really good name. I like it, and it's nice and short. And I know that Grant likes it as well. It just sort of kind of describes this area quite well as a sort of a multi-use communal kind of area for the whole development. For sure.
I feel like a dorky sports show host.
That's good. He's a dorky sports show.
I'm a dorky sports show.
That's okay. You'd be good at that, Zach.
Right.
And the other thing about that is that it's got that continuity. He's going to cut that bit out because I just stumbled away and bloody didn't say anything.
There!